Alright, I'm giving it a couple minutes for people to join. Week 30 is a week, alright. I think, what else do I need to do before caps? Okay, why is my that more or less works. Oh my god. It's been ages. I should also probably move this. I realize my email is in plain sight. It's not plain sight, but it is in sight. Okay, well, I'm probably just gonna get started a bit earlier. Let's see, this is Gex versus Shine. Freaking Bumblebee, man. I think has created way too much controversy this season. Well, that and also like Zensidos. I don't even know which one's worse. Probably Zensidos. No, I think Bumblebee's worse just because of the weird gimmicks. I know someone was complaining about was a weakness policy or some shit, right? I still trying to think, what was the whole announcement from X all about? Oh, I forgot to put this in the doc. That's a good point. Forgot Gex had sent me a bunch of stuff. DMs. Forgot about it. Oopsies. Celebrate your friendship anniversary. Send the gift. Gotta do it later. Custom abilities. Oh, I forgot these are the moves that was on it. It's not even that bad, all I'm saying. If would be fainted by an attack, take no damage, reset health to full, clear status. Transfer on ability automatically activates. It's raining or the user is inflicted with the status condition after your speed. Swing sure comes back and receive if there's an ally fainted in the party. Way too much in there. Yeah. Well, for those wondering, I don't know who, for those watching post, all I'm saying is I think I want to nerf Colorola. Maybe the Tentacruel evolution, maybe. And then Bumblebee for sure. Zensidos, definitely 100%, 110% getting a massive nerf. Or not a massive nerf, but at least a nerf to its ability. Like the ability I'll change it how it works. Pikabuku would just get a price increase. I don't know who else needs maybe some tweaking. I'll probably remember as I go through these replays. 18 kills from Maractus, man, after 5 games is fucking insane. How the hell do people let this happen, man? How does this happen? Oh my god. There's 3 grass types in the top 10 kill leaderboard. All I'm saying, I know nobody's here right now, but all I'm saying is that right now, currently 2 people are eligible for the secret ward. Okay. Look at this matchup. I feel like I've seen Sega bring these 6 a lot. Quite often. Actually, same here for Shine. Then again, this is just week 3. I mean, I've actually finished updating the doc, so I've seen all of the different matchups again. Look at this. How realistically, how do you beat like their peer here? Is it Terra? It's Terra Poison? I thought this was the Terra Serpier. Gex. It is Terra Serpchain. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, set up the electric terrain for the electric terrain ones. That's poison. That got 1 shot. I feel like is honestly a bit too tanky, if anything, right? That was a boosted rising voltage right there. That thing kind of ate it. 3 DDoms without using a turn, unpunished. What is this thing up here? Want something, okay. The big knockoff doing 30%, but it's okay because it didn't get to recover. All you need is a hitting power ground, right? And then boom, it's gone. Yup. And just like that, I don't see how you beat this thing anymore. I don't think a Bished outspeeds, right? Oh. So that's what the Terra Poison is for more damage, okay. Yeah, but since this is just cooked when Wes is too passive when he can't toxic the Pokemon. This ain't the big old Claydol. Oh yeah, Claydol outspeed. Doesn't do any damage to it. I think Surf definitely lives the future site. Oh, it's not even here yet. Defense boosted on the action. Really? Why are we not speed boost? Wait, if it has speed boost, you wouldn't get 6-0'd here, all I'm saying. Seriously. Am I worried? Was it just okay? I guess it was super physically defensive for what? What was its purpose? For Magnipno, maybe? You really had to cook your X-Men just for that? Okay, well, that was something. Zealot Fiend versus Vague Parallel. This is Mega Ape. I think this is probably like Mega Ape's only battle before it gets completely booted out. I don't know. I think Mega Ape's kind of ass. too frail, and it's a mixed attacker. I'm telling you, mixed attackers are always like so bad. Cause it's like if you're only running one offensive stat, you're wasting all of your other stats on the other side. Ah. I'm saying is Champ Power kind of cooks here. Nah, I'm kidding. I mean, it always cooks, but Ape does kind of switch in on the stabs and has vacuum wave, so. Oh yeah, no Meloetta is interesting for sure. The Eviolite Tentacruel, it's a crazy nice one. Ooh, okay, huge EQ prediction. Unfortunately, that is a defensive Golden Gold recover. It's not like you can actually really do. You know what? Some interesting rolls there. Damn, that Maker Rain did a lot of damage. What the hell? Hey, what are those rolls on the EQ? What the? You got something like 48%, something. I guess that it's gonna have been in high rolls there, but seems a bit crazy just to see. Big juicy iron hands. Iron defense, iron hands sounds kind of dog shit in this case. No pits body press. What the hell? Rest iron press. It's insane. Okay, you know what? Sorry for doubting you. Kind of cooking. And this Terra ground that this thing's so bulky. Gong. Last chance. Oh, cause after this it gets traded. I'm telling you, Fast and Fantastic Turbo is so good. It's having stab acrobatics on the Paradox Pokemon is just kind of insane. Freest speed boost acrobatics gaming. Zigarde, this thing gets Ice Hammer. Oh, we didn't bring it. I mean, I guess you'd have to worry about. I guess you'd lose your speed boost if you did that. E-speed, E-speed. Oh, goated. Champa still kind of. Champa doesn't win here. Oh, okay, huge skill shot. I was gonna say you don't have speed Infernape, right? And if Infernape had like HP, ice, or something, you would be kind of boned. Dude, Garchomp has been kind of Vague has been kind of cooking with Garchomp. Honestly, that one I always just see as it's just a nice mon, nothing you know you're particularly super scared about. I say that, but I still pretty much lose to Garchomp. So this is jogging and Zealot. I'm looking at the wrong replay. Scat versus Jog Hurt. Rotom drifting. Okay, so I honestly cannot remember Scat's team. Like I was updating some of the battles or whatever, and I'm looking at Scat's team. I'm like, oh, did he do a bunch of transactions? And then I checked. It was like, no, he didn't. I was like, when did he have these moms? I swear to God, I do not remember Mega Eldegoss in the first 2 weeks, or even seeing it on the roster at all. Yeah, put this microphone on my way. Okay. Okay, let's see this match. Tinkuton Caesar. Okay, it's burned, so it's cooked, but we got the webs up for. I guess there are some fast Pokemon. Okay, you turning on the other gas. Okay, now your sticky webs are gone and you're burned. I want to see Rising Hornet actually do something. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like this one can cook. I really do feel like this one can cook. It's crazy. Okay, the infestation gaming goes hard. Also, Raw Thunder goes hard too. I guess because Jugger has a rain team, right? He just didn't bring the Pelipper. Actually, I don't know what that unknown is, but it's something. And also, this Rising Horn is probably just cooked, right? Yeah. If it had an extra attack, I think it was just dead there. No. Did it just not have anything to actually pressure, or is it just scared of the thunder damage? Okay. Belly drum here. Belly drum. No, why do we not have belly drum? Oh my god. Get owned. Belly drum wins here, all I'm saying. Freest win. You have the grassy glide in gaming. Analog punch. Dude, this was the freest win. If you got the belly drum. It's gonna miss under. Yep. There it is. Barb, you could have killed it earlier. You're faster as well, so. Pre-watched. What's up, Dark? I actually haven't seen a bunch of the week 3 matches. Because those were at least updated, so I actually haven't seen most of these. It's actually the first time watching it. The for future weeks, I updated the docs and kills, so I pretty much skimmed through the matches themselves. All I'm saying here, Belly Drum would be so clean. Like, you could abuse the grassy terrain here, and it's the freest win. Nice Yachi Berry. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yikes. Oh, never mind. I thought. Yo, Woodhammer, click Woodhammer. What are you doing? Obviously, you're gonna search surely. Grassy light. That's nothing. What the fuck? Okay, this thing has like almost 150 base attack. If you're lucky, freezes into instant unfreeze last couple of weeks. Yeah. It's not that lucky if you instant unfreeze, to be fair. What's a visible bug? Do you have to boost? Oh, Oh, no, you don't have to boost. No. Oh, where did you talk about the grassy terrain? Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, the text thing doesn't go away. And I think it will show the green, like, oh, stat change type thing, but it doesn't have to boost. It still works as intended. It just doesn't visually update correctly. It's really annoying, but it is what it is. Wow, Jesus Christ, this scat person is taking some really unlucky moments. I'm still dog in pain that the Sneak Fist isn't a belly drum grassy glide set. It's the set I used during the Mix and Mega when I forgot who my opponent was. It King Switch or whatever, or Wombo, whatever, who had the was it Tapu Bulu with the 10-turn grassy terrain thing, or it might have been, I don't know, something else. I can't remember. Oh, Cotton Guard Gaming. Nah, you got the train. Get on. Oh my, that thing got see, if it didn't get paralyzed, it probably could have just killed the Warcraft there. That's so unlucky. Like, they're kind of just suffering here, no? There's so many moments they could have just gotten a kill. Oh, it's cooked. No, it's not cooked, right? Tinkaton can take a hit. Okay, we're just gonna pussy out. Hard press. Ain't no way somebody's actually using that move. Hard press. Oh, that's cooked here. We're trapped. We're just ceaseless. Hey, but a camp barrage, and I don't think I. Yeah, all you have is infestation to actually do damage. It's a free, ceaseless edge. Okay. Oh yeah, you can just parting shot too. I forgot you could just do that. Doesn't this Eldegoss kind of get trapped in? Oh, and you switch out for grassy terrain healing, I guess. Oh, Mortal Sping. Wait, Mortal Spring Barbarage. Okay. That's certainly something. Right, this is why this is why singles will never be an official format for competitive. This whole Man of War. Okay. And then we switch out to Sneak Fist, do we Parting Shot, or taking a shit ton of hazards damage because we didn't spin it away. Kinda can't with Tinkaton there. Oh, okay, that's just gone. Get close combated. Damn. Mach punch it. You're 1%. Okay. Owned. Okay. No, what was that for? You just lost a diff for no reason. What purpose was that supposed to serve? Oh my god. This bullshit again? Please, okay, get out of here. Yeah, okay, cool, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, it's just the same stuff. I get it. Tinkaton comes in and then switches out. Okay, parting shot out of there, please. Yeah, let's go. Parting shot. Okay, no. Okay, we're switching out. And then we're hard pressing. I guess this thing doesn't really get any steel type wheels, right? That's why you kind of forced it to run that without Gigaton Hammer. Damn. Outplayed. What's even the unknown here? I kind of can't remember what they had. I think what, that lived? What the fuck? That's actually kind of insane. I did not think that would live that. Okay. This Murgram has been kind of popping off. You know, I'm moving on this guy. We're drafting it like what, around 4 or 5, but you saw it had low kick. That's a bold place to click D-Dance. I guess he thought it was gonna switch to Tinkaton, huh? Oh, it's so cooked. This Tinkaton actually just cooks. I don't even need to see this anymore. I know this Tinkaton just cooks this shit, no? This who can't do anything to Tinkaton. It literally doesn't have any moves other than Infestation. Also, I just realized, why is there double grassy terrain setting on this team? How many abusers do you even have to justify this? Huh? You scat? Okay, actually you do have quite a bit. Well, you have dirty. You have dirty abusers. Everything else is just, oh, you get recovery. Also, no, you haven't used Mega Hydra yet. Please use it. I know that thing's ass, but you gotta use it, right? You drafted it. He does have it. He's never used it. That thing is just ass. Because you lose your generator by Mega Buffet. It is cool. It's like, I guess it has relatively decent synergy. No, I don't know. The type combo is not very good together. It's more just the ability synergy. Cool Mega. Unfortunately, its ability is just kind of useless. Like, if anything, I assumed that Mon would have been used as a manual grassy terrain setup. Because if you pair it up with the grassy Surge Mon, you're just doubling up on grass typing. Doubling up on the many weaknesses grass types already have. Yeah. Tinkaton actually cooking the shit out. That's not something I actually ever expected. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe you played this for so long. It is. It truly is. That thing cooked. One of the many Tinkatons actually did something. Holy crap. Spam detected. Whoa, AI viewers, streamboo.com. Got 2 of them. Seconds. Who is this? Nonadoc versus Kickback. Okay. I trust that Kickback won't be swept by Maractus, right? Okay, so the Mega Yan Mega that does nothing, trust me. Nah, there's no way. There's no way Maractus does anything. Kickback's a good player. They would never let that happen. For sure. Damn, 26% resisted. I'm telling you, Polyguys is like dog shit without Terra. Ghost Rock, you're like, okay. It's got 18 kills after 5 games. It's just stupidly insane. In the Tempest division, how do people let this happen? Come on. Like, this is supposed to be the good division. How are you guys getting swept by Maractize, okay? Or Marachapi? Do better. I remember this thing had Flurkin in contrary too. Kind of insane Pokemon. What was Scott for? Oh, Ice Beam? I ain't gonna get burned. Ooh, nice crit, nice crit. Yo, this Lorenta is kind of popping off. It lives a bit from Iron Valley, no? Oh, get on. Oh, wait, hidden hypnosis is insane. Okay. Interesting. Crit mattered. Surely you could have just stayed in, right? I guess you can't get any other ones put to sleep. If you keep it asleep, huh? Oof, get encored. Okay, Marachapi. Get covered in still. Fire Lash. There's a choice. It's not a choice set. Nice. I was like, are you purposely trying to bait a water type move to trigger your ability? And it's you gotta be able to tank it. The Vaporeon has like 140 base special attack. You gotta be strong to live it. Also, this Sigirat is incredibly fast Pokemon. Here's the Quiver Dance on the roost. Is it Jover? Oh, true, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm so stupid. I don't know, yeah. Shock Gaming. You know what? Fair enough. You win the Combine War. That. And it's just over. Sigirat. Sigirat. Yeah, 117 base speed is kind of insane. On this Pokemon. How many kills does this thing have? I saw it was kill leader, right? Or it was kill leader for a bit. I think, what's it? There's a couple forfeits, so that Sigirat didn't really get any games in. Yeah, Marachapi got owned by Sigirat. Sigirat has this kind of insane stats. Put this up. Sigirat. Like, this was something we kind of overlooked because everything else had like custom abilities. It was pretty fucking OP, like Colorola to Tentacle Revolution. And is it kind of in the Kyojisapod? It's kind of overlooked. It's Sigirat, but this thing kind of cooks so hard. It hits. It's fucking fast as hell. It hits incredibly hard. Has OP ass abilities. and has really good bulk. Like, this is not bad bulk for like a speedy offensive Pokemon. This is kind of insane. Low-key insane Pokemon. JP and Wumble. I've been voting for the team in Sigirat, offsetting pickums. Well, guess what? Yeah, I gotta lose in the week 4 pickums. Okay, I also noticed there's a lot less people who did pickums now. I saw for the week 6 one that Gex linked me was like only 4 people filled it out, I think, which is insane. That also just means you only are competing with like your other people, which should be pretty easy, no? Oh yeah, I was gonna say we can do the random Pokemon reward. Do it at the end of recaps today. Yeah, and then the secret reward cannot be done until after week 8. I'm going for the win by default. Okay. Fair enough. Also, okay, this is where Jong still had the Ember wrong. Boatun. Repsash. Okay. Wow. Jesus Christ. I guess you do trigger the ability, huh? Raikou. I did nothing. It has exercise 3. Oh, I guess that. Okay. Oh, Cat's gone. That cat has not gotten anything done, huh? I think, actually, no. I think Nimja has been able to use it for a decent bit. Won the divisions. Among Us. Like, that's extra sensor. I don't see this ever breaking Among Us. Ouch, that is actually quite a lot of damage. What? What stands for? That did nothing. What? Dude, is Bolton just bad? I think Bolton might just be bad. Discharge. Ouch. Huge adrenaline rush. Okay. Gong. Nice crit. Crit mattered. For real. Cobra Berry? Okay. Damn, that healed up a lot. Tough close. Okay, but it's just dead here now. Oh, Shadow's the... Oh my god, Cook! Wait, this is faster. Wait! Oh my god. You're telling me Dusk Fertile actually does something? That's insane. No fucking way. This one actually can do something. No way. Bro, this is basically just slightly better Dusknoir. I guess Bitterblade Swords Dance kind of goes crazy for it, huh? What was its ability again? Like Magic Bounce or something too? Is it Magic Bounce or Levitate? That's actually crazy seeing that do something. Okay, let's see here. I feel like Clays has been using the same 6 mons this entire time. I don't even know if they're changing the sets. I've been seeing these 6 mons every single week. I was gonna say somewhere here for a flower, but no, they sometimes use the Empress. That did nothing, by the way. Only 51%, come on. Pathetic. Show Ice Beam. Ooh. Dude, Gliscor is disgusting a lot. It heals so much health. And what do you mean you took an Ice Beam and still lived? Also, Mega Jolteon has some kind of insane stats. Very funny Pokemon. Who designed that one? I did! And with hitting power, kinda cooks like crazy. Ooh, the ballsy swordsman's. Yeah, but it's foul play. I also didn't realize Pekaron couldn't even had foul play. But that's kind of a heat set, heat move to put. Predicting that. Oof, cooked. Yo, Coco bad mon. You shouldn't use Coco. Trust me. Source me. Coco gets head power, right? It's just 7. Eh. Okay. And then I think Jotian just cleans here, no? Yeah. Coco doesn't outspeed, neither does Greninja. Mesfrit doesn't do anything. Damn. Mega Jolt actually doing something. Well, as it should, to be fair. How do you kill? This thing's a kill leader, right? Yeah. You wowzers. Okay, Shaw versus Polar. I actually saw this match. This was funny. Shaw's new team. This exact game got half its kills. Yeah. Very funny. To be fair, that I guess Damon does have the stats. You just kind of be able to get clean off shit. It's like once your ground type or like whatever wall you have for it dies, it's just free real estate. Funny Sun team. Screamtail. It's a Mega Ceruledge, yeah, it's a kind of cooking shit. Okay, no, Arvaliva, I know this game it kind of cooked like crazy. But yeah, I know what you mean. I was watching, when I was often in talks, I just kept sawing Shaw's Arvaliva just dying before he even got a chance to Mega. And his whole team revolves around Sun, and he never gets the Sun up. Yeah, and then this Mega Cerulean just kind of cooking the shit out of him, but like it doesn't matter because we all know how this ends. Like, okay, Gouging is gone. I'm not gonna lie, that earthquake felt like it did more than I expected. Okay, here's where upper level is about to fuck all over this guy. Like, look how well it took that bitter blade. Absolutely insane. And then yeah, let's go into our ground type to give it some healing back. Okay, and that stun edge miss kind of sucks for it. I don't know if it killed though. It killed. Oh my god, actually. Okay, so that stun edge miss just lost him down, huh? Yeah. It's like the one time it cooks. Unlucky. I think like, well, first of all, you can't let the Gigadrins get going, because this thing didn't really have a chance to run the synthesis without it. Hit the right agility. All I'm saying, agility won this game. Got agility. All I'm saying, free win, free win. I wouldn't have because you can't kill Great Tusk. Yeah, and what does Kyoji do here? It dies. That's what it does. Hey, it's the one time we'll see it actually do anything. Okay, King Switch versus, I think this is Gecko? Okay, so Deli Goat is gonna do Deli Goat things. Trust. Ooh, we're not Mega Evolving the Belly Bolt. Speaking, I guess we're about Freeze Dry? Explosive tantrum. That did nothing. Spikes and okay, curse gaming. Okay, that did a lot to Ferrothorn, I guess. This is a non-stab. BHM gaming. Ugh. They were kind of cooking with that. I was saying go Lancet Berry on the Deli Goat with an explosive tantrum. Now you do even more damage. If you can guarantee to get a certain HP. A Savage Sight feels so weak, man. Look how many times it just does no damage. What does blood even do? Get sucker punched. Mega Evolve? And then one shot it. Damn. Damn. Yeah, damn. I guess no special attack investment. Otherwise, it probably would have popped it. Oh? Oh, get rock. Get fucked. Oh, okay. Outplayed there. I don't think this even one shots. Oh, outplayed. Like a VHM kind of can do some stuff, huh? Yeah, that's supposed to be super effective. TBH. Yeah, why do we keep clicking D1 so early? He doesn't even one-shot you. You're giving it too much credit. Click Willow, click Willow, no! Ah, that would have been so lit. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing has Scrappy, huh? You can just do that. Youch! Damn, that did a lot of damage. You have to face BTM. It's a weird mon because it's like it doesn't need to run any offensive attack other than it. I have to actually figure out what it is actually doing. Essentially, first of all, Synchronoise is never super effective, which is I don't know if that was intended. It's just that Synchronoise will always work, and it'll always be at least neutral. So if it normally would be resisted or immune, it becomes neutral. And to do that, it reflect types. So it's like it turns into your type until the end of the turn, but it changes the type right before it attacks. So if it's faster than you, you want to click a move based on the type that you are. If you're faster than it, then you just consider the Psychic Steel typing. And then this only just runs one attack. Realistically, it should be super effective against, you know, the Psychic move, but I don't know when that changed. I felt like it worked properly before, but at the same time, I don't care because this is another one of Gex's stupid, weird, gimmicky abilities. That's super complicated and bullshit. Nice crit. Absolutely owned. Why are we Destiny bonding, bro? Destiny bond does not work twice in a row. I've tried it before. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't need to be. I like it better not being able to be super effective. You gotta conserve the 6-0. King Switch. Conserve the 6-0. Oh, nice. Well, that's one way to do it. Yeah, it is super powerful, but I think we have it as a pretty cheap price, right? We have it as a 13. Gex says it should be lower, like 11. I'm saying it can be 13 just because it's a kind of annoying ability. It's a real pain to figure shit out, so might as well overprice it. All right, Guardian Div. Oh, well, I played this live for during the week 2 recap, so we know how this goes. It's a really funny game. Not my brightest moments, but you know what? It turned out alright. So in this match, I ran offensive value volt, right? I ran max special attack instead of running the usual bulky set on it. In this match, I was like extremely terrified of Salamence here because it kind of just cooks the shit out of me. So scary ass crap. Ending also, I'm gonna lose it. We'll lose this scary too, you know. Lay away, sharpness gaming. So obviously I lead up in my belly bolt. I don't care about freeze dry because my balls are big. Also, quirk dry flip turn 1, by the way. I was extremely confused by that. Like, why would we do that, bro? Why would we waste our booster energy just to switch turn 1? Arena Class is my little pivoter. It's a regen gaming. Made a scary switch here into the Veluza. But it's not fully away, so it doesn't actually get any set up. Yeah, I feel like that's one of my big... Okay, first of all, Mega Set is just gone, no electric turn. But also, I feel like that's one of the most predictable things I've done so far. And if all my opponents like watch my replays, they know. As I always lead up with this. I mean, I'll probably change it up at some point, but... I also didn't have slack off on this because my whole intention was I'd never click it. But like, you know, kind of looking back, I do kind of want to click it. So it's a bit of an oopsie ending. Once again, I switch into this skin on the turn that it goes away. Ending of its hurricane. So, fucking owned. I always switch into Empress when my rain is about to disappear. Ending Iron Valley and get popped. It's just that easy. Because I don't know why he's switching to that. Sacked off belly here because I didn't need it anymore. Okay, here's not my proudest moments, okay? So my idea was the Salamence is there, right? And one of my strats to deal with it was using the giraffe to toxic it or like roar it. But if the Iron Treads is here and I kill it, and Salamence's last Pokemon, you know, I can't roar it out. The giraffe is too passive. Toxic might not be enough to, you know, stop it. But like the most important thing I was thinking is that my best way to deal with Salamence is with him on top. But if I use him on top for Iron Treads, then it won't have enough health to deal with Salamence, and then I would lose. Also, if I use him on top to kill Iron Treads, I won't be able to intimidate the Salamence. So, Surgeon Chimpat was real worried, yeah. So, I can't miss flank. So I'll try to play a mode here. I was like, okay, maybe I'll try and use Reuniclus, and then I get flinched. So, but then I live, and then I flinch. I get flinched. And then I'm like, okay, enough of this. And then I was like, okay, maybe another way I could beat this, avoid the maybe potential D-Dent sweep, is if I set up sticky webs, right? And then I forgot, yeah, this thing could just have rapid spin, huh? But it's actually smart on me because I take less damage here, right? Because he's going for rapid spin instead of, you know, an actual attack. Because if he attacked me, I would have not had enough health. And then the Salamence was cooked me. And then I also brought Mach Punch, which is very genius on me. I think I had it originally for the Iron Bundle in Mega Zeb. Yeah, but luckily 2 KO, so I was saved. And I lived, so I finally won the game. Yay! I finally won a game. These shirts are way too short. Makes me feel like I'm not wearing pants. Okay, but yeah. I still won, you know? And that's all that matters. A win is a win. Can't be picky. I'll take whatever I can get. Alright, let's see. Meowdaria versus Z-Dog. Z-Dog Hey, Z-Dog actually ran a different team this time. He said from my game he's been running the same mods each time. Like pretty much the same sets. Okay, this and this stupid Mega Meloetta. Alrighty, yeah. Okay. Give it a flash fire. Ooh, is that weak armor? Okay, but if it's scarfed, it doesn't. I guess it does matter, huh? Poltergeisted. Ooh, balls are huge. Balls are huge here. I don't think this is enough to kill it. The Manaphy though, the thing is bulky. Damn, that's rough. 7%. Oh, and Rocky Helmet. That's a defensive set. Okay. Interesting. And then get the big ol' Esper Wing. But they got the monkey here. Damn. Ah, funny life orb. Decidurat kind of goes. I'm saying this mon is just so strong. This is Scarf Coco, isn't it? It's not Scarf Coco. It just lives a move. But we don't go for an attack. Okay. I understand. Over predicted, overcooked it, and now you've taken like a significant amount of damage from the Decidurat. Now it's kind of cooked here, huh? We took way too much damage. Should have Leaf Storm there. Yeah, half the team gone there. But Victini doing Victini things. This is a banded technician, right? Ouch. Huge Shadow Punch. God damn. Doesn't Shadow Sneak do similar damage in his priority? So like you'd probably better just to go that. Landorus. Oh, because the Gloomform is Shadow Snake, right? It is not. God damn. It's not over. There's no way it's over. It's half speed. Yeah, okay. And Shadow Snake. Okay. I guess we gotta make extra safe to make sure we win. Interesting. Alright. Got Livy Failure versus Z Apocalypse. My shirt's all wet now. Okay. So, yeah, let's just go into this. I'm just saying, maybe Livy was right. Maybe Rotom Drift is kind of insane Pokemon. This thing, I have been just kind of watch her kind of cook the shit out of people with Rotom. Because it's like with hitting power and with Terra, you can kind of do anything. It is a legit one. It's got legit stats. And Electro Drift kind of hits hard. Okay, we only rated it low because it's like pure electric, right? But like, okay, super fast. And it's got good special attack. And then if you run in and gets hitting power, you can run. And if you have Terra for 4 points. Yeah, we also need to bump the price on Pikachu. I thought it was fine because I was like dog shit typing and just click knockoff or some shit. Nobody ever clicks knockoff on the Pikachu with Eviolite. Really? I don't know. That thing's been kind of cooking the shit out of everyone. Okay, but yeah, let's get into this. Okay. Also, this is like another fun moment of please look at the Terra types. This is why we have Terra type preview. If you would look at the Terra type preview, you would see, hey, would you look at that? It's still pretty tanky without the Eviolite. Yeah, but when people don't knock off the Eviolite, now you have even crazier beast. But yeah, let's look at the Terra type preview next time, okay, guys? Otherwise, your loyalty is going down. This Fantastic Knight's been kind of cooking too with the double shock. Terra Electric Gaming. Oh, and the funny Glavier. Caprice. Your first hit's always crit, but that does no damage to the Fini. The thing is incredibly tanky. And it's clicking Calm Mind. Okay, okay. And then we're immediately pussying out. Lame, because you clearly lived a move there. And yeah, you clearly lived the expanding force. That's can't be pussying out. Come on, guys. You gotta go all in. Okay, yeah, we're scared of the electric move, so let's go into the water type. Switch out my flying type into the water type, guys. Very nice. You have a Volt Absorber. You could have just stopped that. The electric type move. You're expecting that. Yeah, it seems like Mega Corviknight just kind of walls the shit out of Orbital, huh? What is T-Tar for? The thing gets get body pressed. That you don't have. Okay. Me when I switch my Thunderous. What was the thought process behind that one, by the way? Are we just purposely sacking? Yeah, there we go. That's gone. This thing comes in. I don't know if it's not scarfed, is it? It might actually be. Nice crit. It's guaranteed crit, but yeah, that's gone. That's gone. Okay. Could have just easily switched into Fantastic Knight, by the way. You want to keep Finny alive? Oh, okay. Another funny prediction. And in comes the Calyrex with the substitute. But it's like it's fine because we won't miss Hurricane. Damn, we are not missing Hurricanes, huh? Right. What the? Dirty for dirty. You get a 4 for 4? Oh my god, we got a 4 for 4. That's insane. That's insane balls to just keep clicking her. That's insane, bro. This guy just didn't miss 5 in a row. So evil. It's crit. Awesome balls are big here, but I guess he's gotta go for it. This thing kind of cooks now. Oh, had to boost her energy. I guess just in case Orbital was gone. Dude, this guy does not miss Hurricanes. That's a 6-1. A 6th Hurricane has landed. Damn. Guy probably doesn't even know it. Doesn't even know that I can miss. It was kind of insane. How do you not miss that move? That's so diabolical. Ooh, okay. I actually don't think I watched this match. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. Okay, this is, yeah, Fantastic Grace debut. And then there's the Scare Spooky Empress. Okay, nice raw ice beam into. Should just click Sludge Wave. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, defensive Fantastic Turbo. Okay, okay. I see, I see. Crippled. The Turbo's been crippled. And down goes Neo Queen, doing absolutely nothing. Agos. Wow, okay, okay. Oh, power or rapid spin, but did 0 damage, and he's just gonna get poisoned. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's cooked. You gotta click rapid spin, you need the speed boost. It's cooked. I think if he rapid spin and did that, would it just been having enough? Probably. Would it being able to spare some health? It should be. I mean, neither does Tendricruel, no? Tendricruel doesn't look like it should either, but it does. 100 base speed's insane. It's kind of. It and Miltank are just kind of two of those unexpectedly fast Pokemon. Nah, you can't be switching out. You gotta sag up Terrapagos. What the hell does that thing do? Gonna click spin. You know, generate some momentum there. You still have the webs up there. Probably want to get rid of that. How are you gonna get rid of those hazards? You begin to. Okay, yeah, you're cooked. You're fucking cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked. Also, I forgot this thing has D-Den, so it's like a crazy amount of coverage. Oh yeah, and you can also just go special. I think this is kind of an underrated Pokemon and nobody has really used yet. Well, actually, didn't. Ellie's using it now, but something I kind of overlooked because I think this might even be the first season we even allowed it. It was in off seasons, but yeah. Yeah, you haven't got rid of web, so it's really cooked. Ooh, Ice Spinner. Insane prediction. To get wrong. Oh, are you banded? This is banded. It's a banded pal. Okay, yeah, cooked. Life is so sleepy. Oh my god. Xerneas. This is definitely Scarf. There's no way you don't run Scarf to Xerneas. What does this thing do without it? Without a Scarf. It has no GMNC. Draining Kiss. Okay. This is what happens when we don't rapid spin the webs away, huh? You're cooked. Xerneas actually sweeping? Cleaning up? I can't believe it. The ass has done something. Oh my god, another 6 cell. Who's ready for another 140 turn game? Okay. There's the big boy Colorado. I know this Colorado's been cooking the shit out of this division, huh? And it started. Yours started week 1, bro. It started on the draft. This is 14 kills, 0 deaths. This thing is also kind of insane. What the hell? What am I looking at here? Right now, Sensitives comes in. Oh, it's a bad type matchup, but it doesn't care because it's Sensitives. And also has Terra. And also, apparently we are clicking close combat on the Ghost type. What? Oh wait, no, it was a Grass Rock. I'm stupid. I just saw Curse and I forgot it's on the Ghost type. And now our Roserade is kind of cooked, huh? And then there's Roar, yeah. Dude, Roar is such a debate. I think if honestly, I think this Mon would be more manageable if it didn't have Roar or Toxic. Get rid of like Roar, Toxic, Leech Seed, and this thing becomes really bad. I guess it's Spam EQ, huh? I think it's fun because you got the poison off. Nice crit. I think that crit mattered. Because then it would have lived, and then you would have had to choose between more toxic damage or losing momentum. Bukumuku. Thunder Cage. That is not a move you see often. Why am I so yawning? Oh my god. The first time somebody tried to click Toxic on the Pikamuku. Like, I know for sure if I were to try using Pikamuku somewhat, I would just get Toxic each week. People would suddenly learn that you can Toxic that Mon. Oh, this big 50%. Oh, Heal Bell Gaming. In a sense, there's just the wall has entered. Impossible to break this thing. Realistically, I'm looking at. You know, actually, I guess Regieleki can still break it. Technically. With funny technology. And Rotom. I don't think so. I think unless it's specially attacked like invested, I don't think it does. Ah, there's your spinner. Yerp. No ghost type though. Color Rush should be dead here. Come on. No, what do you mean you don't have anything? Bring Explosion. Go boom on it. You can. You had a chance to kill that thing if he had an actual move. Okay, I get infinite. I get like 10 times sleep here when I see Pikachu show up on my screen. What does this one do? Oh, a pass over to Thunder Cage. That's wait. Also, why are we? Did we? We didn't bring a move to hit a ground type, did we? Huh? No, you had Rapid Spin. That probably was enough to kill, but damn, you really had nothing for Colorola. Oh, Vaporeon versus Vaporeon. That's cute. Showers versus Showers. Mega Showers. The Wish Pass. Oh my god, this is so interesting gameplay. I'm so excited. Should have died, yeah, but the wish passing and then literally, let's not bring anything that can kill it. Like I felt like this game would have been at least so much more playable the moment you kill. Nah, I mean, even still, there was still a loss in the way of like winning there. Like, oh, free switching to that. Can't get paralyzed, can't get burned. Also has just amazing offensive stabs, and there's the grab apple. I'm like almost sure that you could have just killed there. Oh, funny gravity. I was gonna say I swear this thing had synthesis. Maybe if we also got rid of the synthesis, that would have been more balanced. Because then you had to rely on like Leech Seed, Lefties, Rest type for healing instead of clicking, you know, synthesis, getting half your health back. I would take it. I'm telling you, you should have just given me the Colorola. Why didn't you give me the Colorola? You have like, you have two Bronamine Pokemon. You're fucking. You should have given it to me. Why'd you take it? Oh my god, I wanted that one so much. It's so OP. That's your second most important Pokemon. Anti-synergy though. You got anti-synergy. What do you mean not? You didn't even say Zensidos. Zensidos is your number one. That thing is a wall. The wall. Pikachu is just a secondary wall. He's third. Yeah, okay, bro. Also, you took my Annihilate, man. You used it like once, I think. I like the Annihilate better than Annihilate Chain. Like, as much as I like Toxic Chain, having the Ghost Fighting typing is just so much better than the Ghost Poison. Yeah, you should feel bad about it. After I got hit by a knockoff today, I'm just like, oh my god, if I was the fighting type, I would not give a shit. Actually, you know what? The chain was actually better for my game today because of Leaf Storm, I guess. I have faced a strong special ghost type, yeah. Was a strong special ghost type in this one. Even any point in continuing to watch it as we know it's already kind of cooked. Let's see, T friends. Do you have a strong ghost type? This one doesn't. And yet you didn't bring an Annihilate. Curious. The turn or two. Yeah, I mean at this point, what can you even do? Yeah. Yeah. West Score is an incredibly hard mon to break as well. I love that mon though. Beautiful mon. Incredibly annoying to face against in competitive. But when I'm the one using it like a nuzlocke. So beautiful poison heal. Anyways, I see a Garganacl. I instantly want to click off of this, bro. I am to face Garganacl. Oh my god. Whose idea was it to make that? That reminds me. I still need to finish my prep here. My prep for week 5. And they didn't answer me. Okay, whatever. Never kill Gliscor? I mean, yeah. Top 5 of Tempest? Is it? That's disgusting. Filthy Pokemon. Oh my god. Defeat that thing. Well, fuck. God. Why does nobody ever run Covert Cloak, by the way? Serpent is also such an annoying mon. Okay. Part into Funnily Vanny. Oh, I'm guessing Sash Sticky Web. Yup. Okay. Cook the shit. Okay. That Choice Scarf. Right, because that thing wasn't fast enough. What were you trying to fucking outspeed with it? Oh, Halucha? I guess. Okay. Yeah, it's stupid, disgusting, garbage Pokemon. Oh my god. Why are we going into this? I swear, doesn't Garganacl just win right here? You can't sport. Can you encore Garganacl through the Purifying Salt? Or is it just status moves? Like, are you unable to click like Encore, Curse? You don't remember? Oh my god. I would love to know this for my game tomorrow. Or actually, I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, but... You know what? I'm going to tell Ninja we should fight tomorrow. That stupid ability... The stupid Purifying Salt also reducing the damage of Ghost type moves is so disgusting. Like, why? Might get forfeited on. Guys hasn't responded to you. Who is your opponent? Oh, nobody? Yeah, there's... There's a good chance we might have to replace him. How many forfeits is it now for him? Oh, I think this might be the... No, it'll be the... No, it'll be the first one. Okay. Well, hopefully he responds. Can only pray. Ooh, the nasty plot. Terror Ghost Gaming, and we have nothing to touch it. Okay, Gargant Demon down. Demon down. Chef on the weekend, all ready to go. Yeah, he's gonna need plenty of time to be able to play. The Bisharp. I think I need to also prefer that Bisharp. He seems to bring it actually quite often, huh? I really prefer it because it's the Bisharp, you know? Who cares about Bisharp? Maybe I should care about Bisharp. I don't have an answer. You know what? It's not my problem until it becomes my problem. What does Bishop do? Damage. My team has no good perfect resist for it. And I don't know, this guy just loves bringing Bishop. I don't really have anything to actually deal with Bishop well. Ooh, the raw sludge wave. Get T-waved. Yeah, that superior is mega scary. Ooh, the SD. This Bishop cooking, man. Like, I'm dead ass pretty sure this guy just loses to this Bishop now. Yeah, no. This Bishop actually just... It does. There's no way anything can stop it anymore. That's disgusting. Boo. That's what I'm saying. This guy's definitely gonna bring his Bishop. Ah, whatever, man. It's like... It's probably fine. I don't know. Okay. What's the next game? Week 3, Millennium. Okay, last one of Guardian. Is Nobody versus Lich. This is week 3, right? Yeah, okay. I see a Starmie there. Okay, the raw CC off to start. This is definitely gonna be like best or something. It's stupid low kicks. It is light form. Interesting. Only Botund. Ooh, what the? Where's damage? Oh, nice freeze, nice freeze, nice freeze, and it's gonna unfreeze this turn. Yep. Or unfreeze the thaw. Just spam Woodhammer. Our best answer to Woodhammer is a frail ass mon. Just spam Woodhammer. To get Terra Blasted. Bomba. Ugh. Damn, also just landing every blizzard. Nope, never mind. I lied. Like EQ, you coward. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. That's what you get. Stormy? Okay. What does Stormy do? Yo, why do you not have SD? Bring SD! Bring the Swords Dance! Oh my god, now you just lose to in a 1v1 with Stormy. Why are we using Aqua Step? Should have been SD. If it was me, I would never let this happen to me. Nah, I would have outplayed this by bringing SD. Totally. Now you get stalled by a Starmie. You know how embarrassing that is? Okay. It's getting kind of cooked. Oof. Yeah, okay, low kicks. Deserved. And then Pulch just cleans here. I don't know what a Rillaboom's supposed to do other than click knockoff. Youch. Yeah, damn. Okay, well that's something I can do, I guess. What hammer and just kill itself. Okay, well that's that. Now it's time for Buffmon. Where apparently Meowscarada's in the lead for kills. That's one of the ones that didn't get touched at all. Interesting. Week 3. King Switch versus Polar. Okay, is the beautiful Meowscarada and Pachirisu. Goated Mons. Oh, the goat comes in. Maractus would be higher. Well, clearly King Switch has not been cooking hard enough with it. Yeah, okay, and Petrus is going. What are you doing? Why would you let the goat die so early, so quickly, so easily? I'm so disappointed. Also, ball's huge for clicking knockoff there, by the way. Predicting that they would predict the flower trick. That lives the overheat. Crazy too. Like looking at this, right? King Switch is clearly in a higher meta position in a way. Here's defending Deoxys. This thing has a lot of coverage. Weakness policy? Oh, we're not weakness policy. What are you doing? Why are you not D-Dance weakness policy? You're throwing. You're throwing. Get flinched. Oh. All I'm saying, D-Dance would have just won you the game here. Ooh, that lived. Nice damage. I guess you don't have anything to touch Corviknight, huh? Gyarados can still win trust. Also, what the hell does Himali do, man? What does this mon do? Oh, I was here this game. Yeah, and it's just dead. Gong, Bomba. Go Gyarados. You should go Gyarados here. Because now you've gotten rid of the passive mon. Now you can't ever set up with Gyarados. Gyarados is useless now. Like, what are you ever going to set up on with it? Guys, Ice Beam, you got a Terra here? Oh, you're not Storm Drain. And you didn't Terra. What are you doing, bro? Why didn't you click Terra? You knew it was obviously Ice Beam. What Terra type were you even? Oh, you already Terra. Never mind. I forgot you Terra on Gyarados. Otherwise, the Maractus was Terra Bug. Not Storm Drain. Yeah, and this Arceus has been kind of just cooking people, huh? It cooked me. It cooked King Switch. Monster. Hit yourself. Okay. Understandable. Hit yourself. If you hit yourself, it's still winnable. Oh, never mind. This is Scarf Miascarada, right? I'm pretty sure that is, considering it outsped. Kind of insane, because I think it maybe could have won the game there. I don't know. If it did enough damage, then yes. Rizzle versus nobody. Okay, this was a funny match from what I remember. You got Chicken Nuggy. A beautiful Koraidon taking a beefy amount of damage. Okay, Agility Gaming. And then just immediately dying to Flare Blitz recoil. Or the good Chomp recoil stuff. But you got the burn, so it's like it's a free win. Got Psychic turning up. Oh. Yeah, it's a huge burn. Oh, and the Future Sight Gaming. But now your Lele is also crippled as hell, huh? Should have Mystic fired. Just saying, should have Mystic fired. Crippled this thing too. That did a lot of damage. Ooh, big funny overheat. Ooh, going into our ground type after switching out to fire type. Okay, but this is kind of gooded. Throat Chop Gaming. Couldn't use Hyper Voice. It's Liquid Voice, Hyper Voice. That's what I'm saying, guys. Stop going Liquid Voice, Hyper Voice. Just go Scald or Surf. Liquid Voice, bad ability. A Selgor. A funny Endure set. Critical hit boost. And just to not get the crit on the hitting power. Otherwise, this toucan would have been dead. Now he sacked up a bunch of health here. Just to get. Oh, wait, he sacked up the heat trying to steal. Oh my god. Insane work. Should have clicked spam the psychic move there, by the way. I think it was for Heal swap gaming so it can't get the weak armor boost, even though yours is a rude special. It's a special attacker. There's no weak armor. Because it's special. Ooh, nice crit. I don't know if that mattered. Might have mattered. Oh, so there's no way. Oh, it was predicting that, huh? Okay. Wait, what? Why would we click Giga Drain? But anyways, awesome. Beautiful, beautiful special Zarude actually cooking. That's my goat. I knew my goat could do it. Okay. I just realized I'm so fucking tired. Is it because of jet lag? I think I'm just suffering from jet lag. Perchance, but it's okay. Only a couple games left. Okay, Jerwini versus the Chud. I mean, I'm Chud. Yeah. Sorry. It's Wombo. A Wombo combo. Also, D-Dancing, turn 1, kind of ballsy, considering there's the Rapier right in front of you. Anyways, Pulse Gong. The Ripe goes for the Swords Dance with no speed. But it's fine, because I guess he crippled the Dawn Fan. And then it pops the Custom Berry, just as it procs. I guess it's kind of useful if you can pressure it so that you never get rid of the rocks. Interesting, going into mode here, because I feel like the Archaludon was kind of free. So I honestly find it like very unexpected to see that Volcanion doesn't have like a way to hit water types. Water types is kind of simple from it. I always thought it got Thunderbolt for some reason. I don't know if I'm thinking of a different Pokemon. I always thought it just could. I can't think of any other water fire types. Are there really no other water fire? There's gotta be. There's gotta be another water fire type somewhere. Nope. Wow, that's actually insane. Like, other than our new Octillery, but damn, no fire water types. Me and my big Chungus zero way of. Oh yeah, rest for Zidong is insane, huh? Hard swap. To get the speed boost, steal stat boost, huh? Rotom Bond. Ugh. What does the dog do? Dog leaves. My metal cooking like crazy. He should have Thunder on this, to be fair. It's a rain team. You gotta run Thunder. Might as well, you know? But instead. Putting Magirna. It's like you take away Shift Gear, Sword Power, Magirna is totally balanced. I haven't seen anything scary about this Pokemon. It's just been there. This Manaphy can. It's just an insane wall. You just play bulky with the rest of Zidon. It's kind of hilarious. Oh my god. I'm so fucking tired. My eyes. I need these games to go by faster. I finally got to draft Tapu Lele. What, you play draft? What's up, Blazy? Surely is to go, yeah. I can't believe you played draft and you didn't join the heroic Emolga's legendary league with custom Pokemon to it. In fact, we have a Gen 1 only Hell Custom Natdex Hell VGC tournament happening on June 1st. Right now we have like 8 people, which is a really good amount, a really perfect number. But I'm always accepting more people because the more the merrier, you know? It's the floor killing, so you just get owned. You get double cooked here because you could have been full health with Migirna. And that honestly could have maybe saved you the game. Yeah, I wonder if that might have mattered. Your Washko is back. Yo, what's up, King Switch? We're on the Buffmons. We already finished your game. We're almost done here, but we get to randomize the random Pokemon reward at the end of this. Some more on the VGC tournament, maybe. Okay, Zapdos is cleaning shit up. Let's see. Oh, it's on my game. I forgot. Oh, I kind of cooked in this game, and then I got cooked back because of funny Linners. I remember I had some really bad RNG in this, right? From what I remember. First of all, I needed this to have less health here. So I kind of got owned here. I figured I didn't think it'd click that. Whatever, I got rock stuff. And then I got fucking flinched by Rock Slide. If it didn't do that, it's so annoying. Like, all I needed to do was chip down Landorus. If I could chip down Landorus... Wait for his first game? Yeah, no. I literally lost because of that flinch, man. Because I was going for, I think, a Toxic there. If I got some little bit of chip on it, I could win. No fucking Fluttermane coming in on my Draco. What a loser. I'm pretty sure that's Specs, because that Shadow Ball did a lot of damage. Get rid of rocks. He was kind of cooking me, but watch, I'm gonna cook too. But no, that's pretty just bad luck with Excadrill. It kind of ruined everything. Oh, but also I was trolling the hell with my Slow King here. I don't know what I was doing. This is totally intended, because look, now it's asleep. It's 0 turns asleep, so the freest turn. The delay bad? I don't know how bad the delay is, but it could be kind of bad. Anyways, so yeah, free turn. I'm going to Calyrex here. Yeah, he's like, yeah. I showed a high horsepower. Okay, goes for Haze, but I go for Agility here. Just gotta pray for no burn. Look at that, no burn. And I knew this guy would try and do some pivots with Landorus T, right? And Tox effects. Like, I saw this and I was like, yeah, this could be the freest kind of pivoting he could do. Little T bait Ice type move, go into Pex, and then just go back into Lando on the Grunt type move and just intimidate me. But the goat knows. The goat understands. And so I ran Clear Amulet so it couldn't do that to me. So double dance, cooking the shit out of him. Boom, Cyclozar down. But oh yeah, I was Scarf Fluttermane, so I got kind of boned by that. Real unfortunate. Because then Lucario could just kill with the bullet punch. Ah, real unfortunate there. Dang, I think this is Scarf Miraidon, yeah. Might have been. Probably, because I normally wouldn't outspeed. Yeah, and then you just gotta have to make the right prediction there. Ah. It might just be you. It might just be you. Huge crit, yeah. And unfortunately, I just didn't have. It's just, if this wasn't full health, I could win. By the way, yeah, I made the bad prediction here. I didn't think this would just live. By the way, I didn't realize that I actually lived Rock Slide, so I could have maybe played around that if I knew. But it's so unfortunate, man. Look at that, 18%. All I had to do, if I got that toxic off, I didn't get flinched, or just got a little bit of chip on it, I won this game. Like, maybe I should have just clicked Draco there instead of going to Ho-Oh, but I didn't realize Ho-Oh could live a whole ass rock slide. I didn't consider that. Anyways, Ninja and Gex. Hey, nice. Alright, the Gexinator. Funny Zacian. I still think his Mon is overrated, but it is tanky, I guess, yeah. I mean, I also was max defense for that. Okay, but Liners is 140 base attack, okay? It is a 4x super effective move. Why are we going to Sneasler? You're trolling. Why are we switching here? You're double trolling. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Anyways. Popped? Not popped. Fake out it. Cineroar once again showing how useless it is in singles. And then in comes Drampa. Ooh. With Thunder Electric Terrain, it gets the funny priority Thunderbolt, huh? Yeah, but yeah, you got Arceus ground here just sits on the Raichu. And because we're too lame to click Surf, free win because it's all electric types. Oh my god, everything's just weak to ground here, huh? Bomba. Yoicks. Crit mattered, crit mattered. Crit 100% mattered. And then it's the funny Raichu clicking the Rising Voltage getting an extra kill because somehow he saw ground type and said, yeah, let me click Rising Voltage. This is like specs, definitely. It is indeed apparently not fraud. I mean, some of these RCSs have been kind of cooking, like the water one. It's like the water one's a kill leader, right? Yeah. Okay, one more game left. JP and Mika. Funny Absol Gaming. Huge Sucker Punch, because it's got the Equinox ability. And then it just gets popped. I'm surprised that kind of one-shot, but then again, 1.25 times damage. Also, I'm surprised how fast Sigilyph was. Oh wait, no, Sigilyph has some stat buffs, I think. Also, this is a battle between Tapus here. But Bulu does nothing in the face of Overquill. And then click Toxic. Boom. Yeah, he does have Sigilyph. The Eviolite Sigilyph Gaming. Yeah, over the next few days, I'm gonna get to 3. Well, this is week 3, and then I'll do a stream for week 4 and week 5. Same speed and tech as yeah. Well, it has Eviolite, so it's basically the same bulk. If you don't run Life Orb, that lives. Also, I thought I gave Tapu Bulu Grassy Cloud, but I guess I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Unless that was like a banded set. Physical Coco is kind of funny. Also, wait. Oh yeah, Jugger was playing the proxy match for Mika. I was gonna say I didn't remember Jugger being in the buff ones. Funny Aloe. This is Arceus Steel, yeah. They also did, yeah, this is the Eviolite element. Well, that's why I tanked it so well. Realistically, other than Toxic, there's like no good. Other than, I guess, no, never mind. Reshiram can maybe break it. I don't know. I feel like with Eviolite, that Alamomola is kind of a tank there, but the Toxic kind of cripples it. Such a lame move, by the way. Wow, I can't break this Pokemon. I think I would just click Toxic. Wow, it's just that easy. I wonder what type of gimmicks you're gonna have in Winds and Waves, because, like, I will say, I really like Terra. Terra's a fun gimmick. That Aloe's good? Nah. Thing's a monster. Because I don't face it, it's it's not my problem. It should change me. Yeah, I changed as the person. Yeah, I miss Terra. But then again, like you could probably still bring it back, right? In that dex, maybe. This Mega was still there. But then again, Dynamax and Z. Well, Dynamax was replaced. That dex. You could probably still find a way to bring it back. It just depends on what the gimmick is. If the gimmick like replaces Terra, like makes it impossible to like code have it in one battle together in the code, it'll be sad. Surely there's a way. I'm waiting for them to implement the champion stuff like the Omni Ring. I don't think they will, but I think it'd be kind of interesting. We have a solid 8 players now for the VGC tournament, by the way, guys. It makes a perfect bracket. Of course, I'm still asking for more people. I'm probably going to have to plug it later tonight. Because, you know, more the merrier. I want to decide how many points. I'm thinking like maybe 5 points for first place, which is enough to get a revamp of a unofficial Pokemon. What's that? What did I have it for the custom Pokemon? It was like 25 points. I'm doing it this point scale based on how many players are there. In a way, because like 8 players seems a bit low, right? You're 1 out of 8 chance to get first place. So it's like you could probably get there relatively with luck. So I don't want to make the point value too high for that. If there was way more players, I'd probably do like 10 points or something. Also I don't want to make it so like multiple people can just get easier. Because I don't have that much money, so I want to make it a bit trickier for people to get it. Because the way these tournaments work, multiple people could get it at the same time. That'd be cooked. Anyways, y'all know what time it is. I want to make enough for a custom one. No. Oh, I never set my layout here, huh? If I lose, they make it 1 point. So true. The points are gonna be decided before it even happens. Though, where's the duplicate button? Oh, wait, just copy paste, right? Yeah, okay. Ding, 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 ding. All right. So y'all know how this works. I mean, remember if it's a 10 or 11 points. I didn't specify, but it's gonna be probably 11 points. Oh wait, it's not this website, it's Wheel of Names. You just pay for an artist, yeah. It's like $25-$30. Let's see, draft board. Ooh, really? Awesome. Now I have it right now, so if you pay me $25, I'll add in your Pokemon. Like if you already have them on. So it's like if you commissioned them on and then paid me $25, I added on. That's what I do for Gex. Of course, if a lot of people start doing that, then I'll up the price of the requirement for paying me to get them on added. Because I don't want it to get too overloaded. Supply and demand, you know. But yeah. Let's see. Essentially, I add in every Pokemon from the 11 point tier and upwards. This also applies for Megas. And then I randomize a Pokemon. And if your draft has it, has to be main league only. Cannot be side leagues. Then boom, you won. That's it. There's a chance for nobody to win. I think last season only one person won. No, Pikachu. Only 11 points and upward. Otherwise, it's harder to win when you have a bunch of 1-pointers. And I'm not taking people's Pokemon, putting the draft step board in total. Let me also do Megas. In. Can't wait to see this VGC tournament. I think it'd be pretty interesting. And then we can do the Prime tournament after. And then I think probably closer to when the season's about to end, probably maybe mid playoffs or like late playoffs, we're going to start the next round of next game of Conquest. That was fun. People like Conquest. All right. It's time. Let me change the settings here. Customize, right? Spin for 20 seconds. All right. Are you ready, guys? Okay, seemed cool but overwhelming when first joined, but it'd be really interesting checking it out. Yeah, I think we've slowly fleshed out the rules more. There should be slightly more interesting. I think it's not that complicated, like once you get into it. Like if you actually pay attention and read. Like later on, like later into the game, like I feel like everyone pretty much understood what was going on and stuff. But of course, I'm always here holding your hand to guide you on what to do. So yeah, I'm excited to do another run. Hopefully, it can go successfully. You do have to be pretty active for it. All right, it's time to spin the wheel. We might have 0 winners, we might have 1, or we might have 2. Whatever happens, no hard feelings, because it's all up to RNG. Let's go. The orange reds. That Lati? Latios. I know somebody who has Latios. Well, well, well. Let me also move to chat here. Let me hide the chat so I can take a screenshot. Wait, I can just take the screenshot from here. Well, that's Melon, right? I think, was it Melon who had the Latios? I don't think anybody in Tempest had it, right? Let me see. Latios. Nope, nobody in Tempest got it. Alvozo should have just drafted Latios. Okay. Well, did I ping all coaches last time? The random Pokemon reward has been chosen. It is Latios. Meaning, congrats. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure Melon had it. If they dropped it, it would have been very funny. And I see it. There's a Latios on the team. Congratulations for winning the reward. Yeah, me what custom one you want. Cool. It's Latios. At least we had a winner this time. Alright, last time we also did have one winner. How many other rewards? It's just pick'ems, right? Pick'ems win the league. Pick'ems this time it's pretty low competition, I think. There's only a couple of people actually. I will post the leaderboards once I get the week 4 up. I'm waiting for Gex to send me the results because I don't have it. I think I did week 5. I might have done week 5 already, yeah. I just need to wait for week 4 and then I'll post the leaderboard. The secret method, I'm not telling you guys because is it possible still? It's technically still possible, and as in like if I were to tell you what it is, I think there's a possible way you could rig it for you to win the reward, so I can't reveal it to anybody. I think it's doable, but it's gonna be really hard. Like, I might even change the secret method to something else that's actually winnable. But then again, last time we didn't have any winners either, so I wouldn't be too disappointed. Yeah, forgetting to do pick'ems, so you're definitely not winning. Yeah, you have to do pretty much a week of pick'ems every week, otherwise you're probably not gonna make it. I think it was the last time Shaw forgot to do it for 1 week and then ended up losing by like 2 points. But yeah, no, this is a nice and short one. Anything else I want to specify? Well, conquests will probably start that later. This VGC tournament will be happening in like a week or two, or like a little under 2 weeks. What else do I need to even do tonight? Oh, I have to finish my prep. That's what it was. I need to finish my prep. I still have to prep for my week 6 game this week. All right. Well, thank you all for joining for the week 3 recaps. I'll see you on another day for the week 4 recaps. Bye bye.